I didn't think it was going to get done. I had been sitting on this cabinet project for over 2 years because I said no. I got clogged, I shut down, I wasn't going to do it anymore because it got too hard. And so it sat. And this is where the sponsor of our video steps in. Introducing the word yes. This simple word corresponds to willingness, readiness, vulnerability to meet what's out there in the world. When we say yes, a softening happens in the body and spirit. And say yes to life is a nice reminder to get shit done that you don't want to do, as my friend Brian pointed out one day. So back to the cabinet. It was an ugly, rotting secretary, but I was drawn to its charm, so I decided to adopt it and carefully brought it home. I took it apart, and I wanted to get the finish off, but the finish remover I had put on it dried too fast, so it got stuck and became hard. I couldn't even use sandpaper to get it off. And the remover for the remover was so toxic smelling it was hurting my lungs, so I abandoned the project. And there it sat. But it batted around in my mind like a cat at 3 a.m. for 2 years. But this was the year I was determined to get this cabinet out of my head and into reality. So I took stock of where I had left off and plunged in. Yes was the diuretic I needed to unclog my will. And to my surprise, a couple of years in a temperature unregulated garage seemed to do the trick because the stuck toxic stuff slid right off. Wow, I can't believe how well I cleaned this up. There's still some bits, but I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Hello. I had already painted the smaller parts of the cabinet a couple of years ago, so I just went in and touched them up. I got another backboard. Put one of my sigils onto the new backboard and used the paint to activate it. I let the backboard dry and went back to the frame of the piece and painted in rotation. And this blue color I found I was just gaga over. Soft enough to blend into the blues in my room to keep it calm, but also dark enough to correspond to the night. And blue encourages communication. I did have to glue some peeling layers down. I was worried that would happen. Shoot. Oh yeah, that works. All right, good. Next were hinges and drawer pulls. They were a bit drab, so I took the bronze paint I was using and gave them a light coating. Alright, we got the start of it. Still gotta do the feet, the doors, and then I gotta put in the back, and then put all the findings, like the drawer pulls and stuff, on all the top parts. It's cute, huh? And finally, I was able to put it all together. And years of unnecessary waiting came to an end just by using a simple word: yes.